Hey guys, it's Dragon Soul. Today I have the movie review for Mortal Engines. Um, this is a movie I've been interested to see ever since the teaser came out, and I already read the first two books of the series in the past few months. So check out my reviews on the Mortal Engines books first, the first two. Um, so I went into this yesterday afternoon with my dad, thinking it was going to be really good, and it did okay. I was surprised. It was a really good movie. It was really entertaining, and I really enjoyed it. And once again, Rotten Tomatoes has no idea what they're talking about. Got a 27% now, so I'm probably never gonna trust Rotten Tomatoes ever again now. But yeah, there were only just a few minor changes that were into the movie. Everything else was basically from the first book. So I was really happy with everything that was shown on screen. The visuals though of those cities, the attraction cities, oh my god, they were awesome. London in particular was massive. There were like some shots of London. My jaw was on the floor. I was like, "Oh my god." Just the detail in all of the upper and lower tiers of London. It was just really really cool. Um the characters, Hester Shaw and Tom Natsworthy, the actors and actresses who played them, they were really good. I really they had some really good lines and a few comical moments here and there. Hugo Weaving as Thaddeus Valentine, I liked him. He was a really good character. He was actually kind of who what I pictured him to be when I read the book. So he was really good. And Pomeroy, he was in there too, so I liked him. He was one of my other favorite characters in the first book. Um, Catherine, Catherine Valentine, and Beavis Pod, they were okay characters. They didn't do that much in the movie as they did in the book. But they kind of felt like not like almost like secondary characters, but they weren't in the movie that much and they didn't do that much. So I was kind of a little disappointed by that. But and then Magnus Chrome, he was pretty good too. He was a pretty The actor who played him, he was good too as Magnus Chrome. And Anna Fane, she was great. Also, I liked her character. And Shrike, oh my god, you can I cannot tell you guys how awesome Shrike was in this movie. Oh my god, he was just like how I imagined him in the book, except for maybe a little bit in the eyes and the face though. The face especially kind of it didn't have like it didn't look all his face. It didn't look like it was all metallic and metal like. It almost kind of had that rusted dust kind of look to it. But other than that, Shrike was a really great. He stood out. He was one of my favorite characters in the book, and he was one of my favorite characters in the movie. So he was just a really great character. Um, but yeah, there were some moments that had me on the edge of my seat when Shrike was introduced. So I was all excited. He really worth um made it worth seeing him on the big screen. But other than that, there were only like I said, there were only a few major differences, but everything else I enjoyed it. Mortal Engines, I really enjoyed it. And I hope they do the rest of the books in the series: Predator's Gold, Infernal Devices, and A Darkling Plane. I would really love to see if they do Predator's Gold next, especially Anna Fane in the movie. She mentioned Archangel a bit, so that got me excited because Archangel looked sounded really cool in the book. So if they do Predator's Gold, for the next sequel, I would love to see how they do Archangel. That would be really cool. So yeah, so that's my review on Mortal Engines. Give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was a really good movie, and it had a really great narrative, lots of great action, and just a really enjoyable movie all in all. All right, guys, so that's my review on Mortal Engines. I'm going to be seeing Aquaman on Friday. It looks fantastic. It's actually going to be the first DC movie I'm ever going to see because I'm mostly into Marvel and all that with Iron Man, Avengers, Spider Man stuff. I've never been into DC, like Justice League, Batman, Superman, but when I saw the trailers for Aquaman, it looked really cool. It had like that sci-fi fantasy mixed in. So I was like, the moment that first trailer dropped, that was like a movie that I need to see. So I'm gonna go see that on Friday, and once I go watch that, I'll do a review on that for you guys, and I'll upload more videos for you guys in the near future. And there's gonna be a Spider-Man Far From Home teaser this week, so I'm super excited for this. Hope Mysterio looks epic. I know he's gonna look awesome. My favorite Spider-Man villain's finally gonna make his first appearance. That's gonna be so worth it. And I'll do that reaction when it drops. And be sure to subscribe for more reactions, reviews, and other neat surprises in the near future. Okay, bye.